Okay, we're live. So this is top 32 review, the legend himself versus Manson. So what do you guys think about these boxes?
I mean, the legend himself, as his IGN suggests, is a very legend heavy box, right? He's also using Imelda and lots of single target long range units like Leon, there's Sonya, there's MK.
Mm-hmm.
So, from looking at his box gears towards killing the juggler box.
Yeah.
So, we'll probably see a Landy spend first coming out from the legend himself.
Yeah, because there's always a danger of facing Lancer Landius, and Sonya isn't good against Landius anyway. And then there's also Leon. So 2 cab units, 3 cab units, 4 if you include Landius. Manson, his box always changes. He's using Sonya now, right? Other than that, it seems pretty standard to me. 3 healers, 4 healers now with Imelda. And then, yeah, nothing really that stands out other than Sonya and Imelda, right?
The thing about using Sonya and Imelda
Mm-hmm.
is that if you ban land use, it is very easy to secure a kill on dog. So the fight usually goes towards like eliminating tanks from both sides and having to fight 4v4 most of the time.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they choose to do that, because if they want to do that, they have to pick a support second or third pick, and by doing that, they might end up with 2 healers. That's the downside of the boxes that they're using right now.
Yeah. I'm just not exactly sure how capable Sonya is, to be honest, because all the Sonyas that I fought, they were pretty disappointing. I'm not sure how much damage they actually do without ninjutsu buff, to be honest. I'm not sure. Is she really able to one-shot dog?
From what I've seen with like Imelda buff, it is pretty possible.
Okay. I think there's still a risk. I'm not sure.
I mean, obviously, whenever you're using Sonya, you have to rely on Bone Dino most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So if Juggler goes Stone Colossus, then your Sonya is not going to kill your dog. So there's that danger, always.
Yeah, so let's get to the picks. By the way, joining me is Zenshin and Luxit. Even though Zenshin hasn't said anything.
Exactly, that's what I was just about to point out.
Okay, so the first 2 bands, Ares and Sonya. Yeah, I guess it's okay. This box doesn't really have the usual Zerda and like Listel or something. I think it's pretty easy bans here. Even Sigma's okay because of so many legend units, right?
Yep.
Okay, Zerda and Ares.
That's a very standard ban.
Ooh, Luna first pick though. I guess Legend himself being in the same guild as Desu Life, he's learning his tricks.
Well, the thing about Luna's second pick against any box that uses Sonya is a very strong pick, because as soon as you have Luna, then enemy Sonya becomes pretty much a dead pick.
Yeah.
Because she's not gonna be able to kill dog.
You're also disabling like these 2 units as well, which is in a lot of the boxes, MK and D-Lid. Well, they're gonna do a lot less damage, right? So it's pretty good.
Okay. See, but if the ban pick goes like this, Hiei always becomes relevant. So we'll have to check and see if Manson goes and tries to pick up Hiei.
No, Claret.
Nope, Claret second pick.
Claret, is that a good pick? Let's see. So he could possibly get buff from 4 units here, 5 units. So he's not gonna have trouble getting a buff. So what he needs to secure is damage here. And let's see. I mean, 4 damage buff, but I don't think this one is that good. These 3, I think that secures a kill. And these 2 are able to attack buff and then give damage too.
See, the problem here is if you choose if enemy bans Weiler and Imelda, you have to pick one of the healers, right?
Yeah.
And if
Has
you
to
pick
pick
that, yeah, right,
Iris.
Iris, then oh yeah, there's Luna.
You
So
have
yeah, she's
three.
gonna be
You have three buffers left. But then the thing is, if you ban out these two, he's kind of forced to pick up Liana. Then you end up with Clara and two healers, right? And then
yep,
whatever's
that's
left over.
usually
That's pretty bad, right?
pretty dangerous pick. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Luna and Iris, that's interesting. And Imelda from Legend himself. Okay. Sweet bans out. Let's Leon and MK. Yeah, Leon's actually pretty good on this map. I can see why he banned that. Also can be pretty good
Also
with Imelda. Yeah.
Yep. With Imelda, Leon's single target capability goes up really high.
Yeah.
So it's always better to just ban the long legs.
Yeah, she's actually makes Leon really good. And MK too. You can mass attack and give debuff to MK, so kind of dangerous, right? Just makes sense.
Oh, Manson actually go ahead and pick Yusuke. Now, if by doing this, he has a chance of not getting any buffs for Claret.
I'm not sure if Manson's picks make any sense to me, to be honest.
So in this case, Manson's Claret pick is when Legend comes in with the dog buff, then Claret's probably gonna go snipe something in the back. That's the only, I don't know, probable use that I can think of in this kind of event pick.
Yeah, because Claret, even if she can kill other units that's not tank, and she is always good at zoning out and making your units hug your tank. So yeah, in this case, you can always do that, right? So, but doing that as a second pick is kind of weird to me.
Right, doing that as a second pick is a questionable ban pick order, but
yeah. And also the third use case pick, not that use case bad, but it just didn't make sense to me that he picked the third with the second Clara pick, right? Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. What do you think his plan is?
I think he was just worried about Luna too much, because most of the other units that he has on his box are magic, minus Hiei.
Yeah, so why not just pick up Hiei and then...
Maybe he just want to pick up Yusuke instead, and then if Hiei's up, they can grab Hiei. I have no idea.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe today Mans is being bronze. Who knows?
I mean.
Yeah, we joke about it. How Manson either is a bronze player or he's got K. So. Oh, Imelda.
Oh, he picks up Imelda. So that's actually gonna solve all the problems for Claret.
Yeah, this is actually good for him now. So this one, now everything makes sense here, right? Because now if Claret kills this dog, Yusuke can activate and clean up. So this makes sense. Oh, Sigma. Yeah, I think Manson's picks are good now. He has two potential tank busters here. But this unit's not gonna do much because of Luna.
Now,
so
one thing
one
thing I'm curious about for this match is if what's that unit called? Sigma. If Sigma gets buffed from Imelda, is he actually able to one-shot dog?
I don't think so.
Okay.
His Sigma did decent amount of damage to my juggler once, but it wasn't even a faction buff. But it was probably like 80% damage. But I'm not sure if you can actually one-shot dog with faction buff with just the buff, like the damage buff. Because that was with Iris teleport as well. Yeah, so I don't think it'll one-shot for sure. And also for Manson, I think MK would be better pick here because let's say Clara kills Juggler. She's just 1-for-1 trade, but MK you can snipe and then run back, right? So
that's also true. Alright, so the game started. I mean, the first turn is just gonna be a setup phase for both players. Their ban picks are not really about going in turn 1.
Yeah, I mean, this is
And
pretty slow and reactive box here, even though it was a second pick Luna. But I think it was mostly for the magic aura, right?
Yes, to counter Sonya.
And then he's using Orc Berserker, the strongest Yusuke troop in terms of damage.
I actually just realized that Sigma got his unique equipment. I didn't know that.
Yeah, what does it do again?
So it has like a 25% or 30% chance of giving him the attack buff.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, for 4 turns.
Yeah, because if he doesn't have any legend team like right now, he doesn't need to bringing it, right? The faction
Yes.
buff. That's nice.
So he's a bit more self-sufficient.
Yeah, that's nice. Because it's gonna trigger once in a while if you stall a little bit, right?
Yes, for sure.
So the problem with Manson right now, there's no mass attack.
Oh, interesting. Maybe he's gonna try to put the attack buff with Tiara, 10 years Tiara. That's always a possibility.
If that's your game plan, I guess so.
I mean, I sometimes do that when I'm out of options. And it's a very good game plan. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it could work. But I did think that's a mistake to not bring mass attack. Pretty reliable. Because all you really need to do is just one-shot this dog, which should be easy, right? There's no faction buff on this juggler. It's really easy kill for this Clarence.
The thing about Imelda is I've tried her, but if you bring mass attack plus Queen's Whip, she really has 0 heal potential.
Yeah, that's
like nothing.
That's why I don't even consider her a healer. You have to like pretty much go all in if you pick Imelda, and you don't pick another healer. Pretty much, she's not there for sustaining for sure.
Yep, but it's very hard decision to make. Because once you know you fail something and it's auto GG no matter what.
Ooh,
you don't have any backup.
Okay. So now, same thing with this juggler is doesn't have faction buff. It is kind of dangerous because it is 30% damage. So we'll see.
See, but that's the thing. When you proc Sigma's talent, and it's an act game, so the Queen's Gauntlet's not gonna.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So it's only the Queen's Whip that's gonna
the
damage
10%.
boost.
Yeah.
Yes, and the crit damage and crit chance. So I'm not entirely sure if that's enough. That's why I was asking during the Benfic phase. It's gonna be near impossible for you to proc the 30% on Sigma.
Okay, let's see it. It's definitely not gonna kill. But I hope he proves me wrong here.
Here we go.
It's gonna crit. No, it didn't even crit. Yeah, not even close.
Okay.
Yeah, not even close.
In the end, though, this is okay, right? Because if you think about it, Manson's side, there's only Imelda. So the healing potential coming out from Manson's side is near 0, I dare say.
This is
So if you can chip the juggler HP down like that, the next attack's gonna kill him for sure.
Yes.
And also Sonya is one of those characters like Sigma. She's also gonna use strike and act again, I think. And if you do that, you're gonna lose that 20%.
Yeah. I think this is a mistake.
Will it crit? Because there is no gospel, it might kill.
No, it's not gonna kill.
That was very close though.
Yeah, without Luna, that was 100% kill for sure. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But now, it is most likely he's gonna use Claret here to secure this kill, or he can juggle jump, I guess. But
I think juggler jump's gonna work here too, if
Yeah,
he chooses to do so.
But that frees up Yusuke. I don't know, she'll kill herself attacking Yusuke.
See, the thing about going in with Claret is that Sigma's normal attack's gonna secure a kill on Claret.
Yes.
And Legend himself is still gonna have
Turn
Yusuke.
priority.
Yes, with the turn prio.
And he's still...
And more mobility right now because the Wind God Realm, so...
So he's gonna try to secure the kill with this juggler jump.
Yep, so the problem with this move is that if it does not kill for whatever reason,
Which it
like
doesn't.
this, then it becomes a problem. A huge problem.
293, not bad. Oh, at least she's in guard. That's actually pretty good.
See, but the thing is now, Yusuke's gonna finish off
Yes,
Juggler.
yeah, should be that. Yep. Should have waited to kill, to be honest.
Or that's also
finish,
fine,
yeah,
right?
that's 100% kill, yeah. I didn't even know. Yeah. Because he was one short without anger, so it makes sense. You get 2 more range, yeah. It's just that Manson, I feel like, was a little confused with his win condition. And also didn't match with the second pick Claret. Because you don't really need heal, right? Why do you need mass heal? It's only for Juggler 3C, but if you snipe Juggler, why do you need heal? Everything's pretty much just one shot. Yusuke is just one shot. Sigma's basically gonna one shot people. Like, you don't need mass heal. It's either you just kill everything or you get killed.
Yeah, but that's really the mindset of going all in, right? If your Claret fails to kill for whatever reason, then that's GG right there because you don't have any means of sustain.
Yeah, but I really don't think it can fail, right? 30% attack buff and 30% attack on this no defense, no buff juggler, right?
That's also true.
I just don't think there's a way the juggler survives that. Okay, so Q mentioned this. The problem with this Sonya attack here, let's check the animation.
Heaven's Guard should one-shot lobsters.
It did.
Yep.
It's just
that,
Luna Aura, yeah.
Yeah, every attack from Sonya is 30% reduced.
Actually, how did it get that close? Wait a minute.
You are such a bad spoiler, you know that?
Wait, what happened?
Because this game could have been so much better to just watch. Now you spoiled everything.
Wait, how did that happen? Why is this so long though? Like, I'm going back. It's because Juggler survived. Okay, makes sense, right? Okay. And B-Shot kills.
Wait, but next auto attack coming from Yusuke should finish it off.
Will it though? Oh, it does.
Yeah. Oh, but the Claret.
Well, Clark can't really do anything right
ran
now.
away. Okay. So this is what I mean. Having that sustain, you never know.
Well, it should be fine if he can whip. Mass heal.
Exactly.
This should be enough, I think. You have to go before
more than
transformation. Okay, so he has to move. No, he doesn't. I don't even think he reaches here. Let's see. Because there's no anger, right? No, there is anger. Okay, there is anger.
Still gotta go in, right? And Legend probably... Oh, didn't go in.
Yeah, I mean, I think he needs whip.
I think Clara didn't have the skill yet.
Okay, now this thing.
Main skill.
Maybe. Okay, so he has a whip now. Should be 100% kill.
Even with Roar, this should actually kill. I think.
Okay, they're just whipping each other. Another clock. Okay, so how do you lose this though, right? He doesn't have strike, that's why. He doesn't have the ice strike.
Yes.
And also Holy Knight versus
Firebrand.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
I actually think they're gonna kill each other, in all honesty.
I just find this really funny.
Oh, Manson actually attacked first.
Ooh. Yeah. Manson has an edge here, right? But he's just gonna heal and then use the strike next turn. Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait. He killed himself?
Yes, because there was a Firebrand. No. Manson killed himself.
Yeah, Manson
He was
killed himself attacking. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, same box. No,
Oh no.
Estelle and
Estelle
Bozo now.
in Manson and Bozo in Legend himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He took out Sonya because he was mad that she didn't kill.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't mad about it, but we do see a TRS instead.
Who did he take out though? Do you remember?
From Legend himself?
Mm-hmm.
I think Illustrial's pulled out. Because I think Legend had Illustrial last game.
Is Zenshin still on the channel, by the way?
He is, but he muted his mic.
Okay.
I guess he got real life stuff going on.
Sure. It's interesting to me. Manson banned out Luna second from seeing.
It makes sense, right? Because he second pick.
Yeah, he second pick MK.
And that pick actually, even if you go juggler team, going second MK is possible when you're using Imelda, because it's easier to provide the attack buff that you need.
Yeah, he has a lot. He has this. He has this. I mean, he didn't even bring it last time, but he has this. So 3. So he's gonna get one.
Yes. So if you're using Imelda, I'm giving you guys a secret tip here. Picking second pick MK becomes more viable.
Okay. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, I mean, I think Imelda's a really good unit. It works really well on units like MK. It just doesn't work too well, like you mentioned, on a unit that acts again, right? It just gets rid of her talent. Yeah, super nice with MK.
The thing about this map pick though...
This map actually MK is pretty good, in my opinion.
It is actually very good. I mean, all the center area is forest. And in this kind of a matchup, there is always that outlier. If MK crits Thunder Zone, it's gonna one-shot Sonya, no matter what.
Yeah, it's possible.
So
it's possible. It's just surprising to me he picked up Claret. I mean, not Claret, sorry, Tiaris over Imelda here. Because Imelda, 30%, same thing, right? But he's like thinking of sustain.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
If you pick Imelda over Tiaris, you really don't have any sort of healing or relevant healing. So it's always a pressure.
I mean, you had 3 healers left, right? You can still pick up a healer. No, wait. No, you can't if they ban.
Yeah, but that actually forces you to work with 2 healers.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you I mean, if you can snipe juggler though, because it's gonna be 100% if you have Tiras and Imelda or something.
Yeah.
I think you can work something out.
True. If you can do that, it is also a potential.
Iris teleport looks pretty good with Sonya. Yusuke.
Now here, Manson actually might go with
Imelda.
Imelda.
Yeah, I would agree with Imelda here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, once again, I like Manson's team better. Interesting.
The thing about having Sonya plus Iris turn 1 is that your Sonya is gonna be hitting the dog before dog is completely ready.
Is it that easy though? Sonya. Because you're in range of, she could always AoE. You could teleport, she could AoE. The Sonya can't do anything, right? So can you really teleport forward when you have MK on the other team?
Yeah, of course, because unless MK is whipped right now, Legend can just teleport turn 1 and be fine.
So let's say,
you see what I mean?
Let's say he teleports here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3, like this. You can just move juggler.
Yep.
Well, now he can. Now he can just teleport. That's also... I will use MK last. Especially there's Iris and Sonya left, right? So that is a little strange to me.
Oh.
That's also interesting.
Can that Sonya reach from where she is right now? It makes sense if she can.
No, she can't. Range attack.
Oh yeah, then it makes perfectly good sense, right? You just AoE down, and then you hit with Sonya, it's 100% kill.
Yeah, it is gonna be 100%.
That teleport makes sense because Manson chose to move forward, I guess. Now 3 of the units are silenced, there are a lot more debuffs, and Juggler is not going to have last rights. Conveniently enough, Imelda does not have Messil this time.
Yeah, it's pretty nice black hole as well.
Yes. So here we'll most likely see Sonya sniping out the dog.
Okay, so this is what you should have done. Yeah, I think you should have mass attacked and then heal with tears after.
Yep, that too.
Already gave shield, right? So there's no defense down. You give attack, no one's gonna get silenced after attack blessing, and then...
can you also check Bozo's skills?
Seal.
That mass resist only makes sense if there's sleep. And there is.
Yeah. But... Yeah.
Because there's always a chance of sleeping Juggler and killing MK in this kind of a position.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, got a little outplayed here, I think. Definitely didn't suspect him to teleport an AoE and then jump in with Sonya, right? So, is that really a kill though? Is that really a kill?
Yes, it should be a kill. And if your Sonya cannot kill no last rights Juggler, then
I don't think it's. I don't think it'll kill my Juggler.
You don't think Sonya's gonna kill your Juggler?
It does look pretty high, so we'll see.
It's most likely a kill.
No, it's not. See?
What?
It's because Sonya sucks. You have to understand. I've never seen Sonya kill my Juggler ever. Okay, so this is how bad it is, right? Like, I did no water buff, and then I tested with Sonya with attack blessing, still couldn't kill.
Oh, Absol's saying that Sonya is not using Meteor.
Still not gonna kill.
Meteor or Sonya should be killing, actually, I think. Because that was no last rites. Healing Light was gonna reverse heal, and
What
the
is she
unique
using? That
elemental
breeze
was
or
gonna.
something, right? Breeze is still 10%. 10% you're not gonna do 4,000 damage though.
That's also true. I don't know. I thought Sonya's are
No, Sonya
able to kill
sucks.
dogs pretty reliably. But
Sonya sucks. Oh, that's a kill. It's actually looking really good for Manson, right?
it is.
Sonya can't kill anything right now, so he is gonna jump. Does kill off. This blocks. He did that just to block, and also, yeah, that's very smart, right? Oh, Sigma.
No guard.
Sigma comes into play.
Yeah,
he can't even kill Yusuke here, so. Yep. Nice.
So that three silence coming off of Bosel was very important.
Yeah, it was really
I
important.
think.
Yeah. If they weren't silenced, I think Manson had an edge there.
Yes, I agree.
Because, I mean, you could have moved Tears and then... No. Wait. Could still look pretty bad, though. I'm not sure. Can you really do something?
On Manson?
Yeah.
At this point, probably not.
So jump, and then what can you do if they weren't silenced? She's locked down, she can't do anything anyway, so... He could have just mass healed, I guess. Right?
Yep. And or RNG the Thunder Zone, or even Broken Spear.
Yeah.
Not saying if there was no silence, Manson was gonna like win 100%. We're just saying if there was no silence, Manson could have done something, at least.
I'm not too sure, Metatron, but range attack for Sonya is really, really bad. I had a Sonya attack my Weiler, range attack, and could not even kill the soldiers.
Nope, Manson did not use Betty. Instead, he used Sonya.
Well, Betty wouldn't make sense against Legend himself. It's mostly single target, right? It's not really an AoE team, so...
Alright, so in the end, the Legend himself made a smart decision by teleporting the Bosel and getting the edge here. I mean, the silence RNG was just, you know, icing on the cake, but that teleport on Bosel and then going in with the Sonya back to back, that actually like, broke Manson's tank. So
Yep.
pretty smart play.
Yeah, and another thing about Sigma is, yeah, I mean, as you've seen, he works basically, he's just better Yusuke. I always say that.
You think Sigma's better Yusuke?
Yeah, because basically they basically do the same thing. Only thing is he can infection buff, and then he also doesn't need to transform. So he was able to snipe on turn 2, right? It's just Yusuke's tankier, so he could be better when there's no tank, but with tank around, Sigma's so much better. The kill potential wise, they're about the same damage wise. So that's my opinion though. I don't even use Sigma, but that's just what I see.
Yeah, Sigma's a really strong unit. It's just that having legend buff versus having time buff, it's just better to have a time buff.
Well,
nowadays.
in the future for sure. Right now, I think Legend's still very strong, right? So.
It is, but what legend buff coming from Sigma has no additional effect because you only get damage boost when your HP is below 80%. So that's quite literally just the attack buff and all the stat boost that you're getting. Whereas Yusuke's buff actually adds single target 15% unconditional, so
Yeah, Sigma, the legend himself's favorite unit, just killing everything.
yeah,
in this
Sigma's
region.
actually always a very strong unit. Underrated quite a bit, but his damage potential is pretty good too. So
Yeah, I really like Sigma. I mean, personally, I think he's better than Yusuke, to be honest. At least right now. So let's see if they're ready. Probably not. So let's go to the next game. Can you look and see the next game that's on the list?
in the game review,
Request a game review.
let's see.
Next
Sure.
one is Viren versus Casgal.
Okay.
Oh hey,
Thanks for joining.
where have you been?
I just thought you guys are doing pretty well. There's no need for me.
No, I'm
Alright.
actually pretty tired, so I think you should take over a little bit.
No. The next game you two can review, and I'm just gonna mute my mic for a second because I want to eat something.
Okay. So it's on VR, right? I think. What's the server?
Server.
Should be next to his name.
Douses?
You didn't say anything. Okay. Sofia versus Cascal. Let's see. So, do you want to talk about their boxes? Essentially.
You mean me?
Yeah. Who else? It's just you and me right now.
Okay. Interesting. Casgal's using Gizlorf. He doesn't have his 3C yet. It's quite weak.
Yeah, you would know, right?
Yes, I've been using him for a while. Yeah, he just doesn't work. Also interesting, he's still using Yulia.
Yeah, I mean, just because it's a mythical faction as well, right?
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't have much comment about this kind of box.
Yeah, it is pretty weak. That's
quite slow.
Yes, quite slow. Yeah. I
quite
mean,
reactive.
Yeah, it could work depending on the ban pick, but for the current meta, it's definitely a weak box, right? But he does love using Gizerov and Yulia. And
for the current state of Gizerov, you need to pick Juggler, and if you don't get Juggler, he's really, really weak.
Yeah. I mean, most likely it's gonna be a land use ban against this box, so.
Yeah. So Viren, is it a 4 healer box?
Yeah, looks to me it's
yes, a 4 healer box. Yeah. Yep, and quite single target oriented.
Yeah.
Yep,
Definitely
and I know he likes to pick Angelina a lot.
Does he?
Yep. Because I met him a few times on ladder.
Yeah, I've never met him, I don't think, but it does look pretty similar to my box in a way. So let's see, both Landia's bands. Luna first ban. So he does plan to pick. I mean, it is pretty magic heavy, right? If you think about it, all magic actually. He has all his physicals banned. Basically, the only physical attacker left, unless you count Luna as an attacker. So it makes sense.
Probably not afraid of Zerda with Yulia
and Tila.
Yusuke, Didlet, yeah.
Tila second pick as well. I feel like he's gonna pick up Yulia here. The thing about against this box is it's very strong, Yulia right now.
Yeah. So I don't like that third ban Gilsroth.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying, but it's not a threat
Yeah.
to be banned this early.
He's afraid of debuffs for some reason, but he did pick up Dealis second, so maybe Bozol, but just not Gilsroth, right?
With his box, I don't think he should be afraid of buff and AoE, because it's four
healer
healers.
Box with Rachel and Dealit.
Rachel and Dealit, yeah, so there's no reason to be afraid of debuffs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Yusuke and Zerda ban. Okay, MK, not bad as well, right? Not too bad. I mean, it just works out when he bans out Luna, looks like, because Ghost Box. So, not too bad. Yusuke and Luna. He can still pick up Yulia here. Yulia is quite strong. And then he'll pick up any of these three healers. They're all good with Yulia, so probably the best one will be Weiler. Second best, Dealit. You already have Gospel, so third best, Liana. Act against good though. Oh, okay. Interesting. In this case, do you even need a healer here? I would just pick up Yulia. Do you need a healer?
I think you still do. Yulia is kinda too slow. Still too slow.
Huh.
Okay, I was just gonna say I would 100% pick Liana here. For Viren. Just for the turn 2 actor gameplay. Or even turn 1.
Yeah.
Because what you want to do is not thinking about killing juggler, but rather sniping off their MK or Deedlit.
Yeah,
with
it's
your MK. And you can easily do that with actor gain on MK or whoever else to get a double move as player 2.
Yeah, as long as it's most likely Jericho is not gonna have magic card, so
yeah. And
Liana.
He needed to ban Liana there because when you do the act again, you want to prevent player 1 to act again as well, because you want to have that double move. And if Casgal picks Liana, then it just evens out. And if Casgal doesn't make a mistake, you don't get that double move.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, these pick and bans. Pretty unexpected. Only thing difference is this unit replacing this, right? To be honest, I think Yulia is still good there. I think you can make plays there with Yulia. Slow push.
You think so?
I think so. MK is pretty good against Yulia, so just want to check her skill real quick. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, I also want to check the jugglers. So magic card.
Okay, so he did bring magic card. It's cool.
And he did get MDef buff from Tenya, looks like. Right?
Yep, he did.
Okay.
It's pretty lucky.
Both magic card. Makes sense though, right? Full magic team versus full magic team. Okay. Ooh, you did get that though, Viren.
I think what I would do here is just run back and wait for the water to run out. So next turn, Casgar has to have to make a decision to either jump or run back himself because he will run out of water.
Yeah. It's a pretty crucial turn with usually turn 3.
Yeah. But with this positioning, he can just jump.
Also, Viren, you have to remember,
Never range.
never range.
Never range. Always melee.
You could attack from here. You still get the mountain bonus. And melee, yeah.
Yeah. And that looks like a kill if it was melee.
Yeah, because it was only 4,000. Right.
Yeah. And it was a crit.
Yeah, possibly kill. Even if it's not, you're gonna force his healer to heal. Yeah, he doesn't even have attack buff in the MK. Yeah, I think he could have killed. Not sure. And if he gave Miracle or even 3C, well, which you didn't bring, you could have brought Miracle here. I think that's 100% kill there. With the MK. Okay, so see a Miracle. He can use Triton again, right? And also Gospel on MK now. So she's ready. Now, this is quite bad. So your juggler moved back here. So MK can... No, she can't. But if MK gets Breeze here, position here gets Breeze, that dog is dead, right? Oh, no. Did he use Act Again last turn on this MK? I think he did. Didn't he? Or was it a Gospel?
I forgot.
I think he did, but if he did, it's a problem because now MK can move up position to kill the juggler. Which...
So, based on that positioning, he didn't use Act Again. I think.
Okay, yeah. Because otherwise he could get killed, so he can't really push forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Still range. But you have to remember, this one does have attack buff right now, and then there's no MDef buff on this juggler.
He also have a damage increase buff.
Yeah, from the miracle, right? 15%.
Yeah.
So this could be a kill, even from range. Oh wait, now it's melee. Now it's melee is 100% kill. Yeah. Yeah, don't be afraid to attack from melee. You don't need to range. Never range. You're gonna miss a lot of kills with range attack. Oh yeah, it is a pretty rough game for you because he has 3 damage units and a tank while you had 2 and no tank, so that alone, you just have a huge disadvantage. Yeah. So he's playing to juggle the jump, and then she can kill whatever after. Locked out right here. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah. Okay, second game. There's no changes. Both land use bans, I think. Juggler pick. Juggler pick. Okay, Luna ban again. Same bans. Yeah, pretty smart. Because, I mean, Luna also limits the movement of your party. One sec. Limits the movement of your teams. And if you look at Costco's box, his units are very short-legged. So, less mobility your opponent has, better his team is. So, these two bans make sense for Cass. Zero the second pick. I don't think it's, yeah, it's pretty good. Bans these units, you still have Angelina here, which I think you're gonna pick up. Okay, Kizarov again. I think those are the same bans actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that Luna ban. Wow. Luna and Kizarov.
Because Luna's really, you can zone out with Zerda right now. Also, you have two physical attackers. Also, yeah, I mean, Kizarov I don't think it's a good ban, to be honest. Maybe someone like Yusuke is good here.
So, like,
Oh, Yuli's second pick.
you saw what he wanted to do last game, and you picked Zerda this game, so probably Yulia and MK. Outban those two.
Yeah, those are definitely the carry units. Also, Yusuke's not bad ban as well.
Do you think Yusuke is a problem? 4 healers, 3 gospel. I don't think Yusuke is a problem.
4 healers? What do you mean?
Like, he have 4 healers in the box and there's 3 gospels. Like, I don't think Yusuke will be a problem. You just need to survive
what
that one
what
turn.
he has left in the box, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he still has some choices left. I don't know. I still like the Yusuke pick, but this is fine as well. Counter Zerda. Even Angelina, she can't really snipe, right? So.
Nope.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, looking pretty good for Kaz here. Wilder 3C, pretty OP. As long as she jumps in with 3C, because all your units are single target, she's never gonna die. So you need someone like Rachel here to finish her off. So that's good. Because you could AoE and then kill her, right? If she jumps in. Ooh. Pretty good, right? Yeah, she can't even push right now. She can reach. And Zerda at least has a target now. Well, I mean, you have Alazar, so Alazar I don't think is a good build here for you because Alazar will actually do less to deal it. Right.
Yeah, you need Hellfire backstab.
Hellfire is good. Yeah, Hellfire is good because Hellfire is gonna attack Deedlit. And Star Earring is not gonna proc with Hellfire. Also, you're gonna deal fixed damage.
Yeah, and I think you will kill if you have Teleport, the 20% damage buff on Zerida, with Backstab and Hellfire.
Yeah, yeah. So.
On Diddler you can kill.
But with Alazard, I really don't think you can kill.
Probably not.
Yeah, the defense is way too high. And then your job is basically just to snipe Rachel here for the Zerida anyway. I mean, that's like the only unit that you can kill. Or something like you kill Yulia and then jump, finish, or something like that. Or jump and then finish with Zerida.
Even with the Rachel snipe, it's not a good trade.
Yeah, I mean, she's a pretty crucial faction buff, unless you can live. And the problem is, there's not that many opportunity for you to jump because, like, she has 4 healers here. Like, these 3 units basically counter 3C, juggler 3C attack. So, not much opportunity for you to really jump in. You have to wait until Casca approaches you and then jump in. And you need these 2 units to really snipe crucial units, but then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what she can do here. What would you do, your Zenshin? Who would you kill? Because the choice is he can push down here, push these 3. But everybody's in guard range, actually. 1, 2, yeah, everybody's in guard. The only unit you can kill is Weiler here. And if you push from here, you can't kill Yulia. If you push from here, yeah, you can't kill Yulia. There's really no choice with this Angelina right now. The only unit you can kill is Weiler. Could be good.
Yeah, don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. Okay, you can push up this way, kill Rachel. But is that worth it? It's a fit pick, Rachel. He does get to go again though. It's free kill, actually. It is worth it. Free kill. I forgot. Pretty tired. So it is very worth it. 4 and 5. Looking good for Viren, right? Now, okay. So the play you can make here, oh, never mind. If you had, you can still do it right now. Don't Alazard, right? Actually, you can't. There's regroup. I mean, it's still fine because only thing this really can do is range attack. Will that kill? Let's see. Let's see. Almost.
Ooh, I think that's a wrong position. If he stayed close to Diddlet.
Can this kill this though? If you can, things can look actually really good. If your Rachel can't kill this dealer right now, then it's pretty much GG. You win this game. Let's see what you do. Oh, you do kill. Okay. I mean, isn't this game over though? Because look, if you Zerida kill and then jump AoE, she dies, right? I don't understand. What happens here? Yeah, it is GG. It's GG. I mean, it doesn't matter where you jump. You just kill and then... Oh. Not like this. So the only different play you should have done there... Yeah, the only different play you should have done here. No. Kill, that's fine. So you kill with Alizar Zerida. It's gonna be 0 HP. You just jump anywhere really, and then this Julia is dead. Right.
He still wins this, right?
I'm not sure.
This is 5 versus 2.
Yeah, but then it's Julia with Wilder buff. I think that's...
Pretty sure he'll win.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's Morningstar Zerida. Oh.
I would have moved at least. Wait.
He can't move. He's been locked.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's funny. He just died there. Yeah, but it didn't really matter because you won, but you could have finished that earlier, I guess.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, no
Welcome
changes.
back.
Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. 1-1.
Oh, what happened?
Casgal picked Goofed. Veer made a really nice play with Angelina turn 1. Got a free kill because he's player 1. Yeah, and it just snowballed from there.
Oh, I see. Kazga is also using the Gizarov.
Doesn't he always?
And Yulia. I'm not always.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't against Gal last game. I mean, last tournament, last season.
Yeah, that's true.
But he did use. He usually does. That's like the box he likes playing. So. I understand, Viren. Yeah, last season I was also very tired because I just woke up when I had my match at like 6 in the morning or something. So I made terrible mistakes. So.
So this band pick, I actually like Kaz's team a bit better just because I like MK and Yulia. They're just my all-time favorite. But in the end, Viren has that juggler plus Zerida team.
Yeah.
And also has an attack blessing.
Yep.
Whenever he wants to make use out of it. So it's gonna be a very interesting game. Viren is always gonna have more map presence.
Well, the problem is this juggler really wants this MK can really do something here, right? Because actually he does have Zerida. She should be okay.
Yep, so buff wise it's okay, but there's always that RNG coming out from the Broken Spear.
Yep, and also it's Liana as well, so I guess you do want Magic Guard if you want to be really safe. I usually don't bring Magic Guard. But seeing the first game, I feel like you will bring Magic Guard, Viren.
I think bringing Magic Guard here is important because if you don't, there's no Iris or Liana on Baron's team. And Kaz has the Liana, so there's always that free trade Kaz can try to initiate.
Yep.
You really want to have that Magic Guard, otherwise, even if Zerida has 7 blocks, Zerida's not going to be able to like advance in front. Unless you want to bait him and bait Kazga's MK to try and kill your Zerida and fail miserably, like I did.
Yeah, so let's see.
But judging from game 1 and 2, I think Byron's not too comfortable with using that skeleton or Hellfire Archer. Because he did use bandits all games, right? Whenever he picked Zerida.
So he did have Magic Guard, also Alazar again. Alazar really not necessary to kill this MK. I think MK is your main target for Zerida. If you successfully kill MK, I think you have high chance of winning. You just have to deal with Yuli after.
That's, I don't know, because if it's a battle between jugglers plus Yusuke and Deed plus Yulia plus Deed, I actually think Yulia has an edge here.
Yeah, it depends, I guess. It really depends on the both players, how they play. Right? Because he does have 2 Gospels here. He can keep Gospels on these 2 units. So Yusuke...
That's also a thing.
Yeah. The thing about Yusuke here right now is, though, with Attack Blessing, he might be able to one-shot.
He didn't bring Attack Blessing.
That's what I was actually thinking too. Maybe with Attack Blessing, if fully charged Yusuke can one-shot Juggler.
Yeah, Attack Blessing. You can even go for Attack Blessing plus Sea of Miracles, right? If you want to be sure. Unless you have like King's Crown or... Because the Mass Heal is really unnecessary. The only AoE he has Thunder Zone. Juggler's gonna heal it. Also 3C, you can just cleanse it off with Miracle. So other than that, it's just single target focus. I don't think Mass Heal is necessary at all. You already have 1 Mass Heal anyway. You could use for Thunder Zone. But I do think Attack Blessing is really crucial in this matchup right now.
I think this map you can actually save the turn 1 Trident because you water already.
Yeah. Another thing about this map is it is very small. So if you're up against Long Knight, though, it could be risky. But usually you can save it for a long time actually. Also very good against Ares on this map. You just park your units.
Did he bring Magic Guard? No, right?
They did. Both did. Both players did.
They both did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's necessary for Casgal. I mean,
no.
She could trigger Breeze and then try to snipe these 2, but I think it's fine. As long as you play carefully.
I think it's just the safer play, right? Because your obvious win condition here is MK, not anything else.
Yes, it's interesting because I never knew Kaz was like a safe player.
I don't know. I mean, Kaz didn't really use MK that much because he was like you. He was waiting for that
6
package.
Stars, yeah. So he didn't,
yeah, but he actually hit 6 stars with the CP banner that came around a month ago.
Yeah.
So now he's, I guess, starting to enjoy MK now.
Yeah, not a bad unit.
Exactly. So it's a great unit for now, at least.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to snipe Juggler right now, even though she's in reach. No grass, you can't even hit guarded unit here, and also faction buff on Juggler this time. So
I mean, she can hit guarded unit because she can go all the way and then range attack delete.
Yeah.
But then that's probably not gonna be a kill.
Yeah. Can she though? She can't. Oh, you mean delete? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Millie is gonna do more damage than attacking delete, for sure. But I think he's gonna go for it, seeing he's using that right now.
I mean, yeah, it's fine because it's still gonna apply that. Oh, never mind. It was cost build.
So he is going for it. Not even close. Which is fine because I mean, you just run back and forth.
Yeah, MK is always that low risk character. You can always hit and run. So even if you fail, you can just run back.
Okay, so I think this is a fish or breeze, but didn't breeze.
Do you think that trade is worth it? Even
Okay, for
if he got
D-Lit,
breeze? Probably not.
I actually don't think so. Yeah. That MK is probably the only target for Zerita right now.
Yeah, because it's Alzar.
If you
Ideally, I would trade Zerida for MK, to be honest, and then
yes.
just keep these 4 versus these 4. I think that's safer play, because that means Zerida's basically just a buffer after that. You could kill D-Lit, I think, but you have to attack when she doesn't move 3 steps or doesn't have defense buffer or something.
So they're setting up, pretty much, getting closer to each other, rebuffing, healing up.
Okay, she is in range. So attack blessing would be nice because it could kill. I mean, the trade isn't worth it though. Or is it worth it? He did get kings. Well, he could kill MK if he wants to right now. It's pretty easy kill here.
Can always wait, right? There's no reason to hit right now.
I think you wait for Yulia to move.
I think you wait, jump, and then kill. Guard.
Yeah.
And her double move is up next turn. Just position. He's ready. He's ready, right? She's gonna be ready. So. Oh. Okay. I think.
Or you just move tiaras first.
I would move these 2 first for sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Can Yulia can't reach, right? That's not a 10U breeze.
She can. I mean, like.
Oh, she can. Oh.
Yeah. She can't kill right now.
Isn't that a problem?
It is a problem.
So
no,
you
that's
kill.
not a problem because Yulia dies, right?
No, you can just again juggler and jump.
Oh, yeah, again. Yeah. Oh, he didn't go.
So he didn't.
Oh, he's gonna. Okay, he's just getting ready.
Wow.
So that juggler's just dead. Might as well kill D-Lit now.
Can you check D-Lit's skill? 189. Does that mean that juggler is not using reduced crit chance runes?
I mean, that's the thing. I think this is like the base of your crit that doesn't get reduced though. That's my theory.
Too.
That's my theory because sometimes like some units have like 1% crit, but then it just seems to crit a lot.
Well, what 1% is still 1%.
Or like they have like 0% crit, but then seems to crit more than they should. Yeah, I mean the only choice is probably just kill this D-Lit. At least this MK can't do anything. It's gonna be Yulia jumping in.
Pretty good.
Okay, that should be a kill, right? Ooh, not a kill. Not a kill.
Nope.
It's actually pretty good, right? He can heal all the way back. This is...
He should have hit use K, right?
Yeah, the cap tech, yeah. But the thing is, I don't know. How many steps? Also 4 steps. Could be 5 here.
No, but I
three
mean,
steps and four.
even if it doesn't kill juggler, that position is better because now it's gonna lock down D-Lit.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, D-Lit's dead.
It does.
So that's obviously a better position to use Godly Menace.
To be honest though, I think he can make some plays here because... Okay, let's see what he does and then I'll talk about it. So obviously you have to heal here. She's not in range. She's not in range. Actually, you do have to move Yusuke, right? That's kind of the problem. Or, oh, okay. So the best play would be jump right now. Jump juggler. No. Yeah, Yusuke's not gonna kill. I mean, the deal is not. I mean, MK is not gonna kill Yusuke, right? Range attack, and it is not on grass. Also factionless. Should not kill. So he's safe. So you just like jump juggler, maybe like over here. Can you move there? No, you can't. So jump juggler here. Yeah, jump juggler here. Okay, so he jumps. Well, this is still a problem because MK reaches, right? You don't want to get hit by MK. Oh, which he didn't do. Okay.
Is this gonna kill Tiaras?
Yep, Tiaras is dead too. Seems like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both dead.
So I was thinking
Yusuke
kill Yulia
and then jump next turn. Yeah, that works as well. I think.
Yeah,
I think
I was thinking
that
about that.
could be good. And then you can sacrifice Seer Miracle. I don't know if he still has Seer Miracle, but then and then cure your Tiaras, and then you should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, close games, rough games too. Yulia is always annoying.
Yeah, when Yulia can close in on you, it's always a threat because that aura coming out from Godly Menace is always a headache to deal with, actually.
To be fair, she breathed every turn. So she got like in close range in turn 3. Like 5 move every turn. That's OP.
So there was supposed to be Ela versus Lower Gelman, but they didn't ping me. Looks like.
Are they playing right now? 'Cause I don't think they are.
I don't think they are. Okay. So next game, Absol versus Yusoju. Let's check. Absol is from my server. Oh, oops. I think it's my friend. Who knows? I think so. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Viren, well played. It was good. You could have definitely advanced. And I didn't really see like too many big mistakes or anything, so I think you played well.
Alright, now Yusoju versus Absol. Wanna talk about their boxes, Straw?
Yeah, sure. Yusoju, yeah, it's like a standard, basically like a season 3 box to me, with the Bozo, Listel, and In addition, you have Ares now, so yeah, very standard. Nothing that really stands out, right?
Yep.
Mm,
And also Absol,
yeah,
pretty standard as well, because you have Listel, but this time his box does not have Bozel.
also doesn't have Weiler. He's using
Yeah,
Tiras instead.
no Weiler.
Tiras is still good. I mean, Weiler's just definitely a more popular choice these days, but my guess is Absol doesn't have Weiler raised. Weiler's still good, 4 or 5 stars. Definitely not as good as 6, but still usable. So, mine's still 5. Yeah, so, I mean, you should give it a try.
Oh, is Absol in the chat right now?
Probably not.
Oh, because it sounded like you were talking to him, and it's like,
Well, yeah, I am talking to him, but he's probably not here. No.
All right, so looking at the boxes, we can kind of predict that first mainland is going to come out from both players, because it's pretty much single target focused, works better with juggler team and against juggler team. So
Yeah, Absol's here. Identical band picks. Okay.
it's a very standard bans, right? You ban Landius first, and then enemy picks juggler, and then you ban out Ares, which is one of the biggest threat with RNG, and also the faction buffer for the juggler.
You know, I've never second banned Ares ever.
I mean, Ares is one of those units that can carry you or completely wreck you. It's just it's a very dicey character. It doesn't always carry you.
I mean,
Backfire.
I would probably ban if their like only gimmick is like second pick or first pick Ares or something. But then I would not normally ban Ares. I don't think he's that. He's good, but then also the things you can do is pretty limited. I think you can counter.
Yes.
So I've never had problem with Ares. I don't think I've never lost to an Ares. So I'm not really that afraid, I suppose.
Cycro's taking notes right now.
Might have to ban Zycros though. So
I mean, I've seen Straw's game where Ares failed to kill his juggler with like 900 HP.
yeah, we can watch that game after this.
So I mean, in those cases, if Ares can actually kill off the dog, then the game becomes more complicated. But
yeah. But even in that game, I think yeah, we can talk about it later. But I mean, Listel's second pick's pretty good for Absol. Obviously, there's no Gospel, and then Listel's always good. But it just depends on what you get next. Let's see. Clara has faction buff. There's no damage buff though. Okay, it's not bad. MK. No healer though. Rachel is just not enough, I don't think. Also here.
Actually, so they're talking about starting the match, Lord Galmed and Elov.
Oh, then I guess we can do the live casting first and come back to it.
Yeah.
Let them finalize, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because I think Lord Galmed responded like an hour later, so yeah, Elov might not have been there. So let's see if we can finish this game. Okay.
So here, it's an interesting ban pick, because looking at the characters that are picked out right now from Yusoju's side, he has a lot better mobility.
Yeah.
But the question is, can he actually make something out of those mobility? Because Absol picked second pick Listel and has a Gospel from Liana, and it's also second player Liana. So Again's gonna be a big threat also.
Yeah.
And there's also Hiei that's gonna be able to make a trade-off. So in this kind of situation where it's for usage, it's gonna be hard to provide the attack buff for any of the units that he chose to go with the damage dealt buff.
Well,
it's only gonna be the attack buff that you can provide.
You can give
fishing out with.
I mean, Clara usually has King's Crown, right? So we can Gospel MK, King's Crown, F buff Claret, I think
Yep.
it looks okay, to be honest, right? The only problem would be having no
List.
healer, right?
Also the Listel. That's gonna be able to bring the magic guard.
Yes. But will it kill? Faction buff will 20%. King's Crown. You also have 3C. You think that'll kill?
I don't know. It really depends on the stats and how Listel is built. Because I told you, I showed the match where I failed to kill Listel even with the Queen's Whip. So
You range attack though, right?
that's yeah. But still, there was 30% attack int.
Yeah.
But anyways, like I was saying, Yuzuju has the mobility advantage here. So
Yeah. Also, there's no MDef buff for Listel, so it could be risky. He is using Bulwark, so one space away, she can magic guard. But with someone like MK, you can make a really good trade, especially with Luna. So let's see. I think it really depends on how they play their match here. Both players have one condition.
yep. Oh, that's a very convenient breeze. Because now he can reach anybody that he chooses to reach.
Yeah, and he also has act again, right? Very good. That's that. But I mean, it's still gonna be 1-for-1 trade here, but it's probably MK. Oh, okay. Now it's a different story, right? This MK can't kill. No, he can't. It's just list though. Nope, not even range. Should have 3C here. Didn't bring 3C. Okay.
You just sounded very back and forth.
Yeah.
Wait, that Luna skill choice.
Yeah. Also got 20% damage taken.
Yeah, that Tiara also gave him 20%.
Yeah. 3C is
No.
very important.
Oh, wait a second.
No.
No.
She didn't bring the convert MD
Conversion, yeah.
conversion.
Oh.
What?
That's a mistake. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure he made a mistake there.
Yeah, it seems like a mistake.
Okay, so E-Love, they're planning to play tomorrow, so we'll just continue.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure he saw that. He was like, crap. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he thought this was the conversion. Probably. This should not kill. Not even close. Yeah.
No damage plus.
Yeah.
It's a princess buff.
Yeah, and then look at Absol's whale juggler here. Look at this. Also, you should just run back, right? Maybe he just gave up, maybe? After seeing the Luna? Not sure.
That's very possible.
Wow. Absol says this is a steel juggler. That's a lot better than mine, looks like. It's pretty good, right? Good HP, 1100 defense. I thought mine was decent, but guess not.
Yeah, if it's a steel and you're reaching for 1100,
Yeah.
that's very
And the
strong.
HP is really high too, so yeah, definitely better than mine. Yeah, really not much usage you can do. Like Luna is a dead unit. Luna
Luna
just
cannot
doesn't
do
do
anything.
anything.
There is no healer.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really much to say. That's why we're not saying anything, I guess. Not much Soju can do, to be honest.
I wanna like talk about something, but really there's nothing.
Yeah. Especially because he didn't bring the conversion. Yeah.
The conversion of the Naya, that was huge.
Yeah, hopefully Soju doesn't forget to bring it during the playoffs. Yeah, that's pretty much GG there. Okay.
All right, both
No
players
changes.
making no changes. Again, Landy's first ban for both players.
Same bands. Those are the Aries.
Okay, so you're going with Luna for the second round.
Let's hope he brings it.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna.
Pretty identical, right, from the first game. Okay.
Yep.
So he does pick up a Claret again. I did notice his attack is a little low, on the low side, 1660.
Yes.
And Absol's juggler is like top 1%, so it's very hard to kill. You need even 20%. With 20% Heaven's Guard, you can kill. But without Heaven's Guard, I don't think Griffin's gonna do it.
Even with 20% Heaven's Guard, I'm skeptical about it.
I think so. I think you can. Heaven's Guard is pretty OP. I mean, I think so, but who knows, right? There's always risk.
Yep, but the problem is you cannot give 20% now.
Yeah.
With Heaven's Guard, Iris is banned out.
If you wanted to do that as player 1, you might as well swap out Liana for Tiaris. So you guarantee yourself to get a damage buff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
You're a
switch
first
boxes
player.
around. Yeah.
That's why I always keep Tiaris in my side deck. For that one off chance.
My Tiaris is naked, so can't use her. I don't have enough.
Take notes, guys. Take notes.
Okay.
All right.
Exact same team.
Identical picks.
Yes. Exact same picks. And I think it's Rachel. Yeah. That's super interesting.
So I guess here, Claret's not the tank buster. It's gotta be. Oh yeah,
she's a tank buster. Yeah. Because I mean, I did like the lineup. He still had a win condition there. Okay, so he brought it this time. Okay. I think that's the only difference in terms of team. 3C Luna, right, and Heaven's Guard.
See here, just because there is an MK and Claret, I think there's a lot more to expect from Yusoju, because you can hit and run with MK and then follow up with Claret the turn after.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Breeze, 3C. This MK is definitely gonna reach. You should 3C now.
Yep.
She's in range. She's in range. I mean, I don't think it's a kill without the well, there's no damage buff. But I think Luna's gonna give it. But even with that, I don't think it's a kill. Direct hit, especially with the low attack. You need to attack guarded unit, I think.
Yep.
Then again, yeah, I think so. But the thing is, this MK most likely 100% kill, but there's a magic card, so nope.
Well, now, because Gospel had to be used on Juggler, MK is not gonna have attack buff, So it's most likely not gonna kill anything.
I think he screwed his own positioning by that Rachel move. He wanted to King's Crown on Claret and MK, but then Rachel moved like in between.
Yep.
So he couldn't do that. And now his Luna's stuck up there, which is quite awkward place to be in.
Oh, going in with Claret.
That's not
I'm
gonna work.
not entirely sure about it. Yep.
Doesn't do anything. Like 700 more damage than last game.
Oh, but
Yeah.
actually, this way.
Yeah, I mean,
Juggler
you
might
can
die.
wait. You could have killed Troubler with MK there, right?
I mean, it's still a
L-
skeptical because there is no attack buff, but
Oh,
Listel-
Listel guarding, yes.
Listel's
yeah,
guarding.
Listel
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
yeah, this is what happens with single target team usually. If you fail to tank bust or fail to kill with your cooldowns, an enemy can just heal up and then come back from all the damage is taken. Then you end up not being able to do anything and just die.
I think for Yusoju, it would be better if you ban Juggler and try to kill Landius if you want to do this. It would be a much easier kill.
Yeah, at this point, there's really not much Soju can do. Same thing as last game. Absol just needed to react, stay still. It's just a fail kill after another fail kill, right? Just jumping in and then Absol just counter kills.
Yep. Now this is most likely gonna finish off Luna.
Yeah, pretty good setup, right? Magic Guard with Listel, safe from MK, yeah. Same picks, solid style.
It's even better if Listel brought the active guard.
Yeah, active guard.
The demonic card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that skill's pretty good. You counter attack range, so. Okay.
Alright.
Congrats,
That's GG for
Absol.
Absol.
Yeah. Yeah, we can take a little quick break and look at the game Lux is talking about, I guess. Oops. Battle reports. This one. So on certain maps you can do cool tricks like this, like what this Kaz is doing right here. You just teleport turn 1, and there's nothing you can do other than get hit, basically, or sacrifice one of the units and save your tank.
See, this, even if it doesn't crit, should be a kill.
He did disable defense, by the way. He did dispel defense, so it's just naked juggler. Yeah, it's just very risky, right? I mean, you could kill, but what if you don't? You just lose, so...
Oh, I think that was a 5 stars, Iris. Usually if it's a 6 star with green attack being anywhere from 510 to 520, and you have 20% damage over enemy juggler, and enemy juggler has no defense buff like this time, then no crate can still kill top tier jugglers.
I mean, that's just how much I disrespect Ares. I didn't even ban Ares.
Yeah.
And I would
Yeah.
let him have Ares or Iris, right? So, because I mean, that's a
Yeah.
deadly combo.
Like I said earlier, Ares is just a gamble.
Yeah. It's
Whether you
just
can kill or not, it's
you like when you play on ladder, especially, you should learn to deal with every unit. You shouldn't be afraid and just auto ban Ares or something, right? There's plenty of ways to deal with Ares. So next game. Like personally, I've never banned Ares, like ever, except for like
Okay,
maybe
next
fourth or fifth pick.
Next game is Lord Galmid versus Meru.
Okay, this should be interesting, right?
He's on Belda.
Baldia.
Belda, yeah.
All right, how about you talk about the boxes this time, Zenshin? Because I know you know Gelmid pretty well and Meru as well. So why don't you talk about the boxes?
I actually don't know Lord Galmid very well.
Well, I mean,
I never played him on ladder.
I mean, now you do though, right?
Now?
He made a lasting impression.
Yeah, he played pretty well.
Okay.
So this time he changed. The box is slightly different. I think kicked
Mhm.
out Illustro for Licorice.
Okay. I
think.
mean, maybe Rachel for Licorice also works here.
Yeah, so this lineup, I'm guessing he will ban Juggler and try to deal with your Landius team. Yeah, but let's see. But on Maru's side, it's... I don't know what he's trying to do here.
To be honest, yeah, Maru. Yeah, Maru. His playstyle is quite weird because there's a lot of units that he's not really going to use with this combo. I feel like he probably relies on Yulia a lot, so let's see if he picks it here. It's just that Lord Gelmo's box is pretty good against Yulia because he has 3 counters. So it's not the best box against Yulia. So usually he doesn't care about tanks because his main plan is to pick up Yulia. So more tanks your enemy has, better Yulia is. That's why he's not really banning either of the tanks. But he does need to worry about these two at least, I think. If he plans to pick Yulia, at least. So he does. So it's gonna be Yulia pick second. Okay. So he does pick up Luna, right? And everyone will pretty much survive here. This unit, this unit, this here, maybe this unit. Under
I'll
this
just
and
go
3C.
I'll just go Owen if I was Maru. So if he's now forced to pick a healer, I would just pick Zerida and try to snipe that Luna.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest. Instead of picking Weiler, if
Mhm.
you just pick Zerida and then forces Luna out of the battlefield, that might have been a better idea.
Yeah, maybe that could also work.
Because now you have no way to deal with that Luna.
It's because like something against my box, his second pick Yulia strategy works quite well because he doesn't have to waste out the bans on these 3 units, right? Lista, Bozo, Luna. Just need to really get rid of Luna, but you need to ban out so many units in order for your Yulia to work. And that's the problem with Yulia in general anyway, right? That's why she's not being used. Because you have to make the right ban picks and she is short leg. So
Or maybe you just don't second pick her. Pick something like Deedler second.
yeah, and then you can just pick her up later. Because I mean, no one's really gonna think about banning Yulia unless you can't really deal with her. Also, it just doesn't work too well with his current box, right? It works a lot better with Juggler team, not Landius. Okay.
Wait, is that Ares AoE? Or is it single target? I'm assuming AoE. Okay.
Yeah, 5 stars. AoE. Yep. Oh yeah, pretty good, right? With Leon actually.
Yeah.
Leon probably Shiv? No, Shiv and Assault. Huh. Isn't 3C just better?
I think Shiv actually giving the mobility can be better. It's just situational.
No, I mean
which one's better.
Shiv with. Oh, you can't have. Yeah, right.
No, you
You're
can't.
right.
Wouldn't that be godly?
Okay,
But yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
I wonder if that Ares can one-shot anything with AoE. Maybe MK. Maybe.
I'm thinking maybe Luna. Well, I'm thinking maybe Luna. Never mind. This is yeah, I don't think it's last rites.
Yeah, I don't think that's last
With
rites.
Slayers, you might be able to. But I mean, Ares really can't do anything alone. It's too risky unless they're like easy snipes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure before he goes in, Weiler's gonna 3C2, so that's additional 15%. 15 from the infection buff, so 30% on AoE damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, so we'll see.
Interesting.
Pretty good, pretty good. He does have Master Retreat, right? No, he doesn't. Interesting.
Even if he doesn't, it's an okay trade, right? So if you think about it, MK for Yulia, I would take that, especially when Luna's there.
I think in order to win, though, you need Yulia alive. How do you get through Juggler? He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. you need Yulia to get the jungler. If you lose Yulia, I think Muru just loses though, right? Because she can eventually snipe both of these units, but they can't really get through jungler.
Well, there is assault coming from Leon, right? So you do have a heal block. So
I mean, you can cure it off, right? As long
yeah,
as
but but the only thing that can carry it out is Weiler.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
unless Weiler uses 3C before he assaults, then it could be something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could. It's just going to be hard for Muru if he loses.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Weiler's gonna do the single target heal.
He doesn't have.
Didn't bring it, okay.
Yeah, that's why I think with Mastery Tree maybe, but then Juggler probably still kills if he jumps in.
Yep. Rip. I think that just sealed the deal.
Yep. Yeah, I do think Muru's box is a little confused. He just works with what he got, but next season maybe it'll be stronger. Or probably by the playoffs, I'm sure it's gonna get stronger. So okay, assault, not too bad.
It's actually pretty good damage.
Do you think he would have killed if he had rhinos?
Rhinos
Dino?
with 3C might have just killed. It looks like, right? I mean, not rhinos, dinos. Yeah. Same box again. I'm just surprised that Muru is not using Yusuke here.
Probably not really. Yusuke and Hiei.
Still 5 stars, right? I think both are pretty useful. But let's see if he does the same strategy. Both ban jugglers, huh? Interesting. This time he actually bans out the juggler, so he does plan to, because I mean he has, other than that he has massive like all AoE team right here, right? So it looks like he's planning to go AoE here.
Gonna be second pick Aris?
Yeah, possible.
I would 100%
Rene second pick.
Rene.
Would you go second pick
sense.
Ares though? I mean, I would even go second pick MK.
I think Rene's fine because you don't have Liana in the equation here. You banned it out pretty quickly.
I'm not sure. I think if you're gonna run Rene, I think having Bozo could be good. Okay, MK Liana. Weiler. So he's probably gonna bring out Dispel on Weiler. Also his 3C is pretty good at dispelling. So Weiler himself. Interesting. So both of them are going debuffs here. Yulia. Huh.
Huh. I guess you can provide attack buff with Weiler at least.
Yeah, I just feel like Gelma's team I think it's stronger.
It's definitely more balanced.
It's just that there's just too many ways to disable this Yulia. Not that this Yulia is weak, right? Because you have Bozo, Sleep, and double AoE here. There's no way to stop her from getting slept here, so... So, Dispel Mass Heal. No Dispel. Interesting. Okay. Maybe he's afraid of double AoE. I mean, Mass Attack is also very good skill, right? Against Bozo. No
Yep,
silence, no attack down.
Yeah. So here we see both players advancing. It's very interesting that Meruru is just charging in.
Very aggressive.
That is very aggressive, but at the same time, he just put himself in Bozo's AoE range. So he's just going all in this turn, I guess.
Well, the no act again is pretty good against Dealer at least, for now.
Yep. The thing is, it's gonna get cleansed out. Because it is, unlike Leonhardt's, it is dispellable.
Yep.
There we
So
go.
it doesn't do anything.
I didn't know. I thought it would actually.
Oh, you thought it was undispellable?
No. I knew it was this level. I thought she can't act again after Serum Miracle though. I didn't think curing it will allow her to move. So.
Well, that was a pretty good Paydometer.
Yeah, not too bad.
And then we're gonna see the AoE come in from Bozo.
Let's see real quick. That looks.
That
That already looks pretty good, right? Yeah.
That clock's pretty bad.
This is pretty
For
bad.
Meruru.
Yeah, didn't really do much.
Check the debuffs on
Oh,
Yulia.
oh my gosh. Okay. This is why you want 3C. 3C cleanses everything.
The,
But
the
then
problem
again,
with this,
Mhm.
the problem with this is that if you attack Landius with Yulia, your Yulia usually dies, and you have to rely on that heals from passive the talent and Godly Menace. But if there's a heal block, you're just gonna kill yourself, and you're susceptible to death the following turn.
yeah, I mean those are like the two worst debuffs you can get, to be honest, on
Yep.
Yulia. And yeah, it's just really hard to set up Yulia. So if there is a threat like Bozo, yeah, just like we mentioned in the first game, just snipe. Have someone snipe.
Is there a mass retreat on Wyvern?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Bozo doing hard work. Clock at least.
So here you have to rely on Weiler's
Ouch. think-
Dispel, but
He's not done.
this might even silence Weiler.
Oh, seems pretty good though. And no clock this time.
Okay, let's see if this Dispel can get rid of everything.
Okay. That was a lot of heal blocks, by the way. Like the whole team had heal block.
Oh, that's an unlucky Blood Shield.
Wow. Oh,
Well, the thing is,
everything
Yulia
gone,
can
everything
kill
gone, everything gone.
Yusuke the following turn because Miruru still has a turn priority.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Because she can't do anything this turn. You can't kill
Exactly.
Yusuke. Looking pretty good, actually.
Well, the thing is, once you move in with Yulia to kill Yusuke, your Yulia's probably not gonna make it out alive.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a trade.
So if that trade happens, pretty much doesn't really do much here. There's no way to get the land use. And I think when it comes to AoE damage, Bozo just comes out ahead against Rene here, so if it becomes a situation where both players don't kill each other, I think Lord Gelmud wins.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very hectic fight, and that Bozo still has an Earthquake. Okay, Mirror going in with that trade. Well,
Okay,
I
he's
guess
still
now that I
guard.
think about it, it's not gonna be a trade because Weiler 3C can reach.
No. 3C. He didn't bring 3C. He needed to bring 3C. He didn't.
Oh, he didn't bring 3C either. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't sure if he was gonna kill range. That's why he did the stronger attack here. Because it's only one move. Doesn't have attack buff. She does have damage buff
sketched.
though. Yeah. But I think it still kills, right? I think it still kills. Because you have fixed damage. Still gonna kill. I think so.
Maybe.
So the problem here is that land use can at least take first life here. Wait a minute. No. Wait. Yeah, Landius can guard and then attack Landius here, right?
I don't think you have to guard because Yulia's pretty safe.
I think
Lord Gelmud was probably thinking to kill off at least Olivia with Earthquake. But that Olivia survived with a slither of HP.
Well, the thing is, he needs to kill right now because he's gonna use 3C. And she's gonna be active. And he's not gonna die anymore. So I think his best move is to guard and attack. Because right now. Because I mean, what else can Gelmud do? Nothing. So how are you gonna kill Landius after? You don't need to cast heal or dispel right now, right? You can use it later.
Yep, the Masil was not like
It was unnecessary.
needed right away.
Yeah,
Yep.
right now. Yeah. So, oh, he's not even gonna use 3C right now. So you could at least kill one life here. Now she's in danger, right? Now Landius can kill, so.
That's very interesting how Miruru chose to move his Landius there
Yeah, I don't.
instead of trying to
yeah.
guard.
That's definitely not enough, right? Yeah, not enough.
Yeah, if there was an attack buff, maybe, but without the attack buff, it's not gonna be enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Murray definitely had a chance to win there. You just need to keep Yulia alive. Bozo's out of AoE, right? Yeah. Also, I think 3C is a big deal here, especially if you're using Yulia. It's pretty OP skill with Yulia. So. Yeah, at this point, there's just no way to win because Rene just doesn't do enough damage. And then, even if he can keep all the units alive, he's just gonna lose in damage battles, so. Unless he can just block everyone middle, he should have just tried blocking everyone.
Is that possible though?
Block everyone and then push what Pater Mater later. I don't know. Yeah, he could have moved up and blocked just take over middle. Because then if you take over the 3 spots on the right side, Lowell Gelmwood has to walk around to get in the middle, right? So I think so. I think it was possible. Do you have any comments, Senshin?
Really?
What do you mean, really?
No, he said not really.
Oh, not really.
I think
okay.
Knock got cut off because he turned on his mic.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like,
no.
It's just I felt like Maru's box is significantly weaker.
Yeah, it's definitely weak.
And
yeah, it's a mixed match of something that usually doesn't mesh well, basically.
Right now, he relies heavily on Yulia. So I'll show you a game. The only games I actually lost are against Yulia last week, but like here, I mean, I didn't lose this, I got disconnected, but even here, because I mean, my box just can't deal with Yulia, so. And then as soon as I pick Zerda, you just pick Yulia, so can't really. Yeah, I'll probably play bet too.
when you see Ari's first ban and ladder, it's like 80% Maru. 80% chances.
Really?
Oh, really? Does he do
Yes.
that?
No, I mean I knew it was Maru like right away, but still I was like, you're not gonna pick Yulia, right? But he did, so yeah. Every game has been pretty much second pick Yulia.
I mean, I guess like you pointed out, Yulia works to certain boxes because now people are pulling out either Luna or TSdL or even Bozel.
Yeah.
It's very rare to see a player who still uses all three of those. So, like I pulled out TSdL, you pulled all three out. Zansin, I think, pulled out
OP unit here.
Luna.
Why would you ban this unit? Right. But I was surprised. Like I was thrown off by this stuff. What is that? What is that?
It's angels on a mountain, and you are not
Isn't this
on grass.
additional to flyers or something? What is?
No, but you're supposed to attack anything,
This
right?
skill sucks. What is
No.
this?
No. It's he has like angels have like 65% damage reduction right now.
Well, I mean, the problem is I should attack from Frozen Mountain. This is path right here too.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that would have made the difference. I'm not sure.
If you check angels, I remember it's 45% reduced magic damage, right? And then on the mountains, you get the flyer attack reduce another 20%.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like 65% on the mountain.
If you actually maxed it, now a lot of people did. Yeah. I mean, I thought that was a sure kill. That's the thing.
You got baited by
Yeah,
him.
I got baited.
You thought it was
I
gonna
thought
kill.
I thought I baited him. Yeah, I thought that was a kill.
I thought you were just attacking to heal up.
Well, I was gonna heal up Zerda, yes. But I thought that was a kill too. Also, I made a misplay there. I forgot you can't move next to juggler, so I couldn't meteor move back. But I thought my Zerda was safe here because of Iris teleport and Luna. I was like, okay, she's not gonna kill my Zerda, right? Such BS. Because I mean, I was like, okay, my assassin's gonna kill his unicorns even before it attacks. I'm just gonna live, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Yeah, so if you wanna beat me, just put Yulia in your box and you should be good. It's like the only unit I lose to. Okay, let's.
This one is Dango versus
Okay.
Arinoa? Arinoa.
Yeah, Arinoa.
Arinoa.
Yeah. Did I miss him?
And Arinoa said ping him when you're doing the review.
Okay. Do you want to ping him?
Yeah.
Yeah, ping him. Uh-oh. You're lighting Zycra now? Uh-oh.
It's okay. Even if you let him know, I highly doubt Zycra is gonna pull out Yulia in his box.
It's okay, it's okay. I mean, if I thought it was gonna be a problem, I wouldn't have been.
I'm gonna laugh pretty hard if he actually brings out Yulia this round.
Yeah.
Alright, so Arinoa's box. Also, we are seeing another Yulia. It's an infantry Yulia.
OP. Yeah.
And other than that, it's a pretty standard box, I think. It doesn't even have Rachel, so he doesn't have that 3 gospel for Yulia. So this box is not Yulia heavily oriented towards Yulia. It's just Yulia just there. So most likely gonna be picking her maybe 4th or 5th pick. And Dango on the other side is already pulling out the Licorice and is using that Alastral in this map, which is very strong.
If he did his homework, he would ban Juggler right now.
Who, Arinoa?
Yes.
Why?
Lancer Landius.
Okay.
So let's see what he did. No, he didn't do his homework.
Oh, you should always do your homework. I mean, it could be bad though, right? Because your land use is also cab, and then you can just ban out the infantry units. Because I mean, land use dies anyway, Lancer or cab against Julia usually anyway, right?
Okay, so Arinoa is definitely going with the kill juggler team.
Yeah.
But as we all know, Dango has a built Listel that he uses just for the MK, so...
Yep, really high amp defense.
Yeah, really high amp defense. So in this case, since you already know, I mean, I don't know if Arinoa knew or not, but if you know that MK is gonna be blocked by Listel, one thing you can do is try to not give her the faction buff. Because Gospel doesn't give the M defense, so...
Okay.
This is Owen. Last pick Bozo, right?
Yeah, Bozo's definitely.
No way you pick Yulia.
Yeah. Pick Yulia. Yeah. I think Liana's pretty good here. Angelina could work, I guess. Yeah, the classic Bozo Listel. Okay. He does have the map control though, so I would have definitely brought Alzar, which he did, because there's a high risk. This is a bracer Bozel, which it is. Just a lot easier to deal with, 100% kill rate.
So I think it really goes down to whether Arinoa can kill down Listel or not.
I don't think so.
You don't think so, as in you don't think MK is gonna be able to kill?
Yeah. So my MK failed to kill with the Iris teleport plus Landia's faction buff.
Yeah, it's really hard to kill us though. It's really hard.
Unless he crit.
Interesting. What was that pull for?
To get in range for Angelina?
Oh,
No.
He is
Yes.
in range, yeah. That's good, run 3 back, right?
Run 2 back.
No, he has this
3.
3.
Oh,
Slice
he
right.
brought Slice Strike? Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 here. So yeah, pretty good. I mean, Listel can blood dance, but
Doesn't do much.
he can also pull back after that too. Yeah, and then Juggler has to jump to finish off.
Wait, what's the M defense on Listel?
Okay, so M defense on Listel, yeah, way too high.
Okay.
Because this is before Norse helmet, right? Because I mean HP is really low, but M def is high, so. And the main problem for Arinoa is no healer, right? So you're basically dead if AoE start coming. So I mean, this kill's pretty good. So this is pretty good here. But blood dance. And let's see if Juggler reaches. I think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Even if you pull over here, it's still dead. Let's see. Oh, also range attack. That's kind of weird. So Juggler jumps. You can't even finish MK. No, can't even reach.
That's a weird summon skill thing.
Yeah.
Not sure what that's for.
I'm just wondering what that is. To help out Angelina? This could actually be really bad for him. One more unit for Angelina, right? No AoE. Okay. Okay, just to kill off Weiler. Kill herself. Okay. And that looks pretty GG to me. Wow. Yeah, interesting. I just feel like a lot of people don't know melee does more damage, melee attack, than range. Because I've seen a couple today. And there were games that you should be doing melee attack, right? Especially in this game, Listel had the magic art, counters the range attack anyway.
Yes, melee attacks usually do more damage. So if you're going for that one shot, one kill, then if you know situation allows it, you should be melee attacking.
And yeah, there's just no way because. Oh yeah.
Yikes. All right.
Okay. Yeah, healer's pretty important. You should pick up a healer if you can, especially.
Whoa.
Well, now Dango being fancy and going back to the single target.
Yeah, fancy dancy.
Oh, Dango doesn't even care about Claret.
Yep. He doesn't. Also doesn't care about Yulia here. Obviously. He has Listel. Yeah, pretty good picks for Dango here. Right. Meteor buff, attack buff here. Listel just boxes out this unit. Let's see if Angelina can do anything. This Angelina... If this Angelina can, which is very unlikely, should be targeting this Listel to kill.
She's probably gonna get zoned out by Zerda. She didn't bring title.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the problem with Angelina is that if you bring title, your talent is gonna it's gonna proc the defense, not the attack.
No.
Because you're gonna be in water. So
no, water is not defense type.
Water
no,
is
no,
fine.
sorry, the unicorn passive is just
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
be there.
the unicorn passive doesn't proc. Yeah, yep.
So he's going in. Wow.
Yes, that's bold.
Right in your face.
Is this Zerda backstab?
Wow.
Has to be, right? There's no reason for Alizar here. Right. Yeah, zero reason. She can't do anything this turn at least. Oh, you can. You have teleport. Okay, okay. Ooh, okay.
The question is this gonna accomplish anything?
Well, he can kill MK, yes. I mean, you can guard. No guard, okay. So he's gonna kill MK off. But MK shouldn't be... The real problem here is Zerda and Listel, mostly. Because Zerda can snipe off your units pretty easily here. And MK, you'd have Luna, so you can tank a little bit. And Listel obviously is just annoying against Juggler and Yulia, so... The main threat is actually Listel and Zerda, so MK... I'm not sure about MK here.
Isn't it better to use Angelina for this?
Yeah, I would have teleported Angelina and then snipe off this unit. Also, it's gonna make him harder to position his last two units, right? So should have just teleported this unit instead. It's not worth it to just... Okay, at least he got 3C off, I guess. This should kill. No, it doesn't. Wait, it's on grass though.
Because
it's
because it's an infantry. Remember, it's
you're right. So he should not even teleport this Yulia in the first place at all.
The end is really low as well.
Yeah. So he probably thought he was still able to kill MK Because MK is pretty vulnerable to magic attacks, but
Right,
in this
right.
case, with the Slither of HP and also the Weiler 15%.
Yeah, that was just enough. Because I mean, you have to, yeah. Because it's not even buffed NK. Pretty sad. If it was wholly 100% kill though, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I definitely would have teleported Angelina. It's gonna make him hard to position. Definitely can snipe off this unit. With the rag at least. Okay. And, ooh, that's interesting. I don't think it matters much, but okay. Isn't it better to attack from here? Not here.
I think he wanted
Oh, same
the
steps, same steps, same steps. Doesn't matter, yeah.
he wanted the tree bonus.
Okay, yeah, makes sense, yeah. And the jump should finish now. And this is not gonna be a kill. Jump should finish this unit. And the NK can finish this juggler or any unit really. Should be a kill. Now he can kill this Angelina for free. Yeah, pretty much GG there. Right. Alright,
Yep.
what's next?
The next is
Yeah, well played, Dango.
yep,
Legend
GG, then.
again. Legend versus real Skello.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Legends card.
Legend himself. Crossroads. Yeah. We went over Legend himself's box. It is pretty interesting, right?
Did it change?
No, it didn't change, right?
Same. Okay.
Yeah, looks pretty similar. And Real Skills box, I think this is like what I use. This is like the box I use, exact box. Maybe season 3. Maybe.
Yep, I see Shelfaniel, I see Angelina,
Yeah.
CA.
Well, not
Rachel.
Aries, of course, but.
Well, yeah, but Ares is just in everyone's box nowadays.
Yeah,
so.
very similar. I still don't have Aries yet. Oops.
So seems like he doesn't have Claret.
Yeah, probably kick Clara for Aries. Yeah, it does seem popular to ban out Zerda and Ares, right? Probably like the easiest way to deal with during ban pick, looks like. Okay. Pretty reliant on Sonya too. He did use Sonya a few times, right? His last match. Okay, this is like overkill here. +2, +2, 3, 8, 12. 12 move, 13 range, right? Anybody home?
Yeah, but can she kill?
I think so, right? I mean, Imelda buff maybe.
Let's see if she gets the
Actually, you lose the maybe with this you can try 3 mobility buff here.
It's a bit too much, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. It is. Okay, starting up and then move. Yep. Just positioning towards the juggler. Mass attack. No, whip. Interesting. Interesting. She should be in range. Yeah, so it makes sense. Makes sense. You think this is a kill? That's 30% damage bonus. No, 50. It's 50%. 20, 10, 50. 50% damage bonus.
Check juggler real quick.
No M-Depth buff. I'm pretty sure it's a kill. Should be a kill. Should be a kill.
Not sure because the int is pretty low as well.
Yeah, because it's +10 damage. Yeah, it's definitely a kill.
Wow.
Because you can think about it this way. This would be in a kill with M-Def buff, right? But there's no M-Def buff, and there's no attack buff. So
okay,
they just cancel each other out. Because it would have been a kill with both buffs anyway, right? Because you're getting 50% damage. So it's definitely a kill.
Can you check the animation? I want to see the per hit damage.
Okay. Yeah, so
841 is it? 841.
Yes, Maddie, it's plus 50%. Because this talent 20, whip 10, there's a King's Crown that's 20, so 50% extra damage bonus. So 2 ticks of lobsters, easy kill. Easy kill.
841. Okay. I'm just. It's overkill by like 1000 HP. It's still quite close. It's quite close.
How good was that juggler? HP wise.
It was
yeah, that's very good.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to remember you're getting 50% damage on your unicorns as well. Q. Extra. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I mean, I'm pretty sure unicorns, if you have an attack buff, even with the 20%, unicorns is kind of two-shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Lobsters in water, so...
Oh, Imelda's here only? Yeah, it could be. So it's 30% to unicorns. That's still. It's unbuffed laughter versus unbuffed unicorn on water. Well, not unbuffed, you're getting 10% buff.
Well, Imelda's talent only goes into hero, but the Queen's Whip's gonna affect unicorn as well, and there was King's Crown, so it was actually 30%.
Yeah, 30% of the soldiers, 50% of the hero.
Yeah, you actually only need to have one of the 4 conditions for unicorns to 2-tick lobsters. So
Yeah.
it's either
Grass.
you're on grass, you're
Like
hitting a
tap
guided
tag.
target,
Yeah.
you have a damage buff,
Mm-hmm.
or they don't have a magic defense buff, I think.
Yep. Yep.
Something like that. So you don't have to have all of them, you just need to have one of them.
Yeah. So grass doesn't really matter for MK. With just damage buff, you most likely just kill juggler. The only thing you don't really want to do is range attack with MK. That's about it. I can't tell Legends himself is... They're in the same guild, so it seems like he's getting heavily influenced by Death to Life too. Second pick Luna especially. And Luna, MK, definitely that's his favorite units that he likes using. So and then I think I've seen Luna pick pretty often, like the last opponent as well. Second pick.
I mean, I think I told you too before.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
second pick Luna in a juggler team is actually really stable pick.
Yeah, it's just safe.
Because it just opens up a lot more pick options for the third and fourth pick. And Luna itself counters a lot of units too, so
yeah, it's definitely is one of his favorite strat. Interesting range attack. Still kills. Interesting. So he can kill one unit actually. Oh, 2 units now because he positioned here. Oh, he's baiting. But failed.
well, bait failed.
Oh, he didn't bring... Okay, interesting. Very strong on water, right? With the Leviathan.
Yes, Leviathan is really strong in water.
Still, what can you do here? Yep. Not really much we can do there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Luna's second pick's pretty good. It's just that it's just not my favorite opener. Definitely that's his favorite opener. That's for sure. Landius this time. Sonya again, second pick.
So in this map, having Sonya is gonna be pretty strong because there are so many places where your ninjutsu can give additional attack.
Yeah. Yes, this map, Sonya is probably best map for her, to be honest.
Yep, and also Iris 20% So it's gonna be really hard for Real Skello to
Actually
move forward.
up, yes. Yeah, his plan play works pretty well. I mean, basically, you snipe the tank, he snipes in the back. Same, it works the same as the Yusuke. It's just a lot faster.
Yep. And now Legend still has an option to pick Illustrial here, which I think is still very strong. But he goes up and pick up
50%.
Tiaris.
Yeah, that's that.
That's gonna secure the kill.
Oh, that's nice. But still, this map is really hard for assassins to move around, and you block the path right here, so you're not gonna reach, are you? Nope, you can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Can you reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, he
can.
He
can go
reach.
right now. He can go right. He should go right now.
He should go, yeah.
This
is the golden opportunity.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, he needed to go right now. He can still go.
Yeah,
right?
he can still
go.
Still
go this way.
Nope.
Interesting. You think range will kill? No, ninjutsu. I don't. Is it? Is it?
It's still 50%, right? Should.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Should.
Sonya sucks. Sonya sucks. Probably the only tank buster that doesn't kill with 50% damage. Without faction buff. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, without faction buff. No int buff.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I guess he didn't need to go. But also, you should not be using this skill. Regular hit will just kill.
Should have been able to kill.
Well, if you don't heal the struggler to a decent amount, yep, it's full HP. Yep, should be fine now. In this case, Skella has a huge edge, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait for Hiei's cooldowns and then take one by one. And in the meantime, you can AoE bombard with Shelfaniel and other units. Unless this somehow one-shots. Nope.
So, I'm not sure how the game's gonna go, but if he didn't use the ignore guard skill, he can just kill and then just GG pretty much.
Yes.
But now he has to wait. But it's still going to be very hard to get rid of this juggler.
That's a nice island.
What's that?
I said he's actually going in.
Oh yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? Can he just kill right now? With EMB? Okay. No EMB. Or he's just gonna kill himself.
Yeah, so game 3. Nothing changed again.
Yeah, Sonya definitely not a unit I bet either. But on that map though, if he was a little more patient, he didn't need to go in then, right? I think if he was a little more patient, wait for skill to move up a little bit, you can pretty much guarantee the kill.
I think it's a lot of people thinking that if you have 50% damage boost, it's just instant kill no matter what.
Well, also the main thing is I think it would have killed if it was a melee attack.
Was it a melee attack?
Yeah.
Maybe. So here we are seeing another second Luna pick, which I think is a very strong pick, but
This
the
is stronger
Alastral,
and yeah, definitely stronger on this box, I think too.
yeah, with a lot more princess synergies, definitely. But with Alastral, the problem with Luna is that she's gonna die to the basic attacks coming out from Alastral.
Yeah, with the demon hunters, yes.
Yes, so it's gonna be really hard to move forward yet again. And Alustrial's gonna be putting out a lot of map presence, especially with that Iris third pick.
Yeah, pretty short legs as well. What can you do? I think MK would have been pretty okay here. MK would have been a good pick. You have Luna, you have Gospel, she's ready. You have some kind of range, but this unit, this unit, this unit, all short legs, you get kind of zoned out by this unit. And also she pretty much kills everyone here. So also, I think Rachel is definitely a much stronger pick there as well. Especially if you look at their comp. If Leon charges in, uses 3C, which he didn't bring, by the way, you can counter with Rachel and they heal everyone back. So you can save your healer's turn for like the next engagement or something. Instead of Shelf. Not too sure about Shelf.
Okay, I had to mute myself for a second because garbage truck just drove by and it was making a loud noise. But yeah, I think Rachel would have made a better pick. Like you said, Shilfaniel, I know she can AoE back to back every turn, but when you're getting outranged so heavily, it's really hard for you to go in and make that kind of a play.
Okay. So he is attempting to tank bust here. Okay, so
nope. fake alarm.
She can kill, can she? She can. Is it worth it though?
Alastral? Yeah.
Is it worth it though? I don't think so, because she was gonna trade for Luna anyway, so it doesn't change anything, right?
But at the same time, if Luna doesn't go ahead and kill, is there anything else you want to do with it? Was it Luna who brought the faction buff? It was Shelf, right?
That's Shelf, yeah.
Yeah, so in this case, I think going in and trading is okay. Because if you think about it, if Alastral comes in and trades with you, what are you gonna use to finish Alastral off? That's a headache with the units you have, right?
I mean, if she manages to survive, yeah, that'll be a headache for sure. Yeah. Can she survive though after sniping?
Yeah, because if you count the tiles, she's gonna go.
3. I mean, yeah, you just have nothing to kill with, other than be shock. So I guess might as well trade,
you'd have to use a lot more cooldowns, especially the critical ones. So it's probably better to just trade like this. I would have traded.
Yeah, I think basically everyone would have traded, but I'm just trying to think if it's worth it, because so he's gonna guard. Yeah, that's pretty good. She lives. Well, now your team's behind. Not in range.
I think it's okay because Liana can reach.
Is it? Oh yeah, Leon's in range, but
yeah, so you can heal.
Okay, yeah. I guess they have to stay far back because they're in range. I might even bait Shelf here and then just sleep with no sleep. Never mind. Okay.
Interesting how Real Skello chose to move Liana there, because I actually would have saved Liana until the very end, or
Yes,
until at least
yes,
Leon
yes.
moves.
Yeah. Same here. It's because Legend himself also has turn priority right now, right?
Right, so Juggler next turn is gonna be dead,
Yep.
most likely.
Yep. Well. Wait. Smash. Okay.
Yes,
He
that's
brought
pretty
two
smart,
skills.
because
Okay. Yeah. You can be now be under guard. Yep, that's dead. Yeah, Leon can also clean up over here as well.
through Shrine Maiden she goes.
Yeah, I
It goes
mean,
to show how squishy Shelfaniel is. I mean, the early mages, they're all like they all have like C rank HP. So
yeah,
even with the 75% damage reduction, it's usually not enough to survive a single target that's strong.
yeah, but I mean, Leon, yeah, I mean, there's no way Shell survives. Even Liana dies to that, I think.
Liana, I think it's debatable, but
Yeah, maybe.
because I've seen pretty crazy
Yeah,
Lianas.
there are crazy Lianas. Like 13k HP. Yeah, not much you can do because Leon is king when it comes to tankless game. Yusuke also very good, right? So what can you do? These units, I mean, the most of the units Skello has a really weak counter kill potential, so they can't really do anything.
Yep.
So it's just a trigger.
Trigger, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't really think that was necessary.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just showing off. He's just bullying at this point, right?
There goes Bozel, and GG for the legend himself.
Yep. Should be GG right now. Yep. Okay. Yes. Bully player.
Yeah, as of late, there are so many bullies in global server. It's pretty disgusting, actually.
What server?
Global server.
Yeah, too many bullies. You also joined the bully guild.
Oh, he did?
Sinister. They're the bully guild.
Sinister is not a bully guild. What are you talking about? People in Sinister get bullied all the time.
No, they have Dorak, who's a well-known bully, and then let's see. Yeah, I mean everyone in that guild is bully. Zycro bullies and you bully, Manson bullies. It's fully...
Oh shoot! I actually just read that Sweet Dango asked to ping him on review of the Legend himself games.
That's okay. I mean, he can watch it later.
Yep. Alright, so the next game is gonna be the last game. It's Jerg versus Lux Aeterna. It's gonna be on Jerg's box. He did request, if possible, do when I'm awake. So I'm gonna go ahead and ping him to see if he's awake.
Okay.
Although I don't think he's awake because I pinged him earlier to reschedule our match because we scheduled it during the maintenance time. But he didn't respond, so I'm assuming he's still sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, you can ping. Let's see. I can pause for a little bit. I'll get some water. You can talk about the box if you want to while I'm gone.
Sure. Okay, I did ping him, so let's go ahead and look at the boxes. Lux Aeterna's box is pretty standard, except for that there is that Shelfaniel, and also Rachel's there, so there's a lot of legend synergies. There is no Claret, and looking at the units in Lux Aeterna's boxes, it's mostly single target, but he did mix in AoEs with Shelfaniel, so he can swing both ways. And one special thing about Lux Aeterna's box is that he's using Lancer land use instead of Cav. And Jerk's box, he is also using Lancer land use, but he does have Claret and MK on top of Yulia. So unlike Lux Aeterna's box, Jerk's box is a lot more single target oriented. So we're gonna be seeing a lot more tank busting coming out from Jerk's side.
Yeah, Sword Yulia.
And
Yeah, perfect for Lancer Yulia. I mean, Lancer land use.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Anything
if you're gonna use Yulia, I do recommend using Sword at this point of the meta. Way tankier, right?
Just more stable, right?
Yes,
Because if you use Holy Yulia, she's very, very weak to Ares AoE. Like, I don't think. Well, I'm not gonna say 100%, but it's very hard for Holy Yulia to survive Ares AoE. So if you use Holy Yulia and wants to pick her, you have to ban out Ares. You cannot ignore Ares.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because Infantry Yulia you can hit up to probably 900 defense, I think. I'm sure. If it's super good enchant.
And if Jerk did his homework, he's gonna go towards Infantry Yulia here because the Lancer land use.
Right. So let's see. Bans land use though?
Bans land use.
I mean, it's no guarantee he's even gonna use Yulia, right? So, but against this box, Yulia's not bad at all, right? Yulia does not die to he is another unit, right? Because usually Holy he can easily kill, but against infantry, no.
Right. It's just that initial AoE coming out from Hiei cannot deal 30% of the HP.
Right? Yeah. So he does ban Yulia. He does see it as a threat. Okay. Liana.
He's most likely gonna grab Liana of his own to counter the second player Liana. Nope. Tiaris. This may be, I don't know if Lux Aeterna's delete is heavy int build, but if you have an attack blessing, I have seen delete trying to one-shot juggler and successfully do so. So we might even be able to see something crazy like that. It's interesting how Jurg actually brought Heaven's Guard, because even though Heaven's Guard Claret is very strong, it's very unlikely to kill Juggler with Tiaris Healing Light. And Straw's trying to find something. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard with 15% only, yeah. That's definitely true, so. Jerk side is, I assume, just Beast Shock. Yeah, Beast Shock, faction buff. Mm. Yeah.
Yep, they both make sense because Lux has 2 origin units that can get buffs from Juggler. Jurg only has Juggler as a buff potential, so it doesn't really need a faction buff in this case.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this Clara killing at all, because I mean that defense looks very high. What, 13?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's like 2+2. That's my assumption. It seems way too high for steel. I don't. Yeah. So let's see here. So yeah, I mean you don't have to tank bus, right? It's just as long as you break rights, you'll have opportunities here. So.
That is a very nice breeze.
Okay, so I assume he's gonna trade for Claret here. Or is he gonna go for Yusuke?
Is Yusuke a bracer Yusuke? Nope,
No,
it's not a bracer Yusuke, so it is gonna die.
Yeah, the defense looks pretty low. It is no attack buff, but I think it still kills, right?
Yeah, it's just the fixed damage that's coming afterwards is really deadly, so...
Well, he does go for Clara instead, though.
I guess that also makes sense, right? Because if you really think about the juggler killing potential, Claret was #1 on Jurg's team.
Okay, so 1 for 1. You know what though? I actually give an edge to Lux's team, to be honest.
Right now, yeah. I think Lux's team's better.
Yeah, than Jurg.
The only thing Jurg has over Lux is that Beast Shock, so he really has to use that Beast Shock smart.
Yes. That's one advantage he has, yes.
Okay, that's it's an interesting jump.
Yeah, that's a little crazy jump for him. I mean his use case ready, right? Use case ready.
Yeah, but is that gonna accomplish anything is a question.
No, it's not. It's not. And
is there? Yeah, because there's gospel still.
And she can't even get near. That is a crazy jump. Also, interesting choices here. Oh, can't move. Okay, attack blessing though. She can't move either. Yeah, Rachel against 3C, you do have to place her a little behind, right? Okay. Attacks anyway. But I do think she should have attacked. Right? Did you need to see a miracle? I don't think Juggler dies.
The Sea of Miracles, I think, is to reset the water. Maybe he doesn't want to use 3C.
What do you mean reset the water?
Reset Triton.
Oh, okay.
But I still think he's gonna 3C because that's gonna give him the magic guard.
Okay, act again. So he probably needs to 3C now. He's in range now, so if he wants to save D-Lit, he should. So he's going to.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Tiaris with Sorceress always deals a decent amount of damage.
I remember my Tiers did like 90 HP, 90% HP on MK with faction buff. Tiers is strong.
Okay, so this one's actually gonna healing light, and if he receives heal, then it's gonna go back to full HP.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think Rachel's gonna be able to heal to max HP.
I still think this lives though, right?
Yeah, I still think this is pretty safe, but 1735 attack.
I think it's safe. I think it's safe. Yeah, it looks safe to me. There's no damage buff. Oh, there is. Okay. Should be fine. Maybe it's a kill if it's not steal. I mean, I don't think it's a steal. Always gonna be shot though. So. Yeah, you have Tiara's heal now. Should be fine. Seems fine.
Yep, this is gonna heal to max HP.
And attacking with D is suicide. So okay, seems safe. Another healing light here. Yeah, very much safe. Very close game though. Both kind of struggling to really get through. I mean, now he can start making moves.
Now Rachel can start attacking regularly.
Yes, but doesn't have scythe though. Has to wait one more turn because he kind of wasted it. Attacking juggler melee range. Oh, standing still. A lot of damage.
Oh. Now no V-Shock, so next turn.
Ooh.
Wait a second.
Wait. Rachel's dead. No. Well, I mean, she can't kill. I don't think. The MDF is...
Well, what was the MDF on Rachel?
It was like 900-ish. Oh,
okay.
This doesn't kill either.
Oh. Because she was not max HP.
I guess you have to use tears to heal this. And the problem... No.
I would actually attack with Rachel.
But attack who though? Juggler? Oh, he
Yeah,
does have
Juggler.
Scythe, so kill Juggler. Heal up a little bit. Yeah, that's probably the best here.
Yeah.
D-Lit's definitely going to die, I think, to this D-Lit. No buff, fully buff, 3 steps. Yeah, that's 100% dead, but...
Yeah, but even if it dies,
yeah.
I think your Rachel's gonna be able to carry.
Your Rachel should be able to carry against Yusuke. Yep. Ooh, act again though. He's gonna attack.
That's not gonna kill anybody, so it should be okay.
Yeah. No water though. Naked.
This
Juggler's dead.
Juggler's gonna die.
Juggler's dead. Well, does he want to transform this turn though? Or does he not have transform? He should be up next turn. Rachel should be able to kill. But for some reason, for some reason he kills D-Lit. D-Lit's not a problem. You have healing light with Tiras. Yeah, healing light with Tiras, and you have sorceress. Better against magic than Yusuke. I think you kill this Yusuke. Maybe? Yeah, should be able to. Soldiers are pretty weak. Attack blessing. Should be. No. Wait. Yeah, she did have a attack buff, so should be able to kill. Normal attack. The problem now is Rachel does not have attack buff, so I don't think she'll kill without sight. She doesn't even have sight, so. And she's dead. Yeah. That was 100% kill, right? With the attack blessing? Because the counter damage was that much. So. Okay, so 4 healers now, Jar. And he brought out the Lista on Lux Eterna side. For Shelf, for Chlorides. Do you need to pick a Weiler here? I think MK is pretty good, right? Am I alone now? You already have 2 heals. And you have 3 healers left. Do you really need to pick up a healer right now? A very defensive team. Pretty similar to last game as well, with Rachel and Dylan. Double healer, 4 heals. So, pretty high attack, 5 stars. It is AoE though, full moon. And for some odd reason, with 3 gospels, why do you need strengthen? I think it might have been a mistake. He's forced to switch it out, but I don't think you need strengthen with 3 gospels. Unless he didn't. Yeah, 3 gospels. I mean, in this case, it makes sense, right? Because you only give it to either of these 2 units.
I'm so sorry about that. I got a phone call that I had to answer, so I had to AFK for a bit.
It's okay.
Alright, so it looks like Jerk was able to pick up Eris. Is that a single target Eris?
No, it's AoE.
It's an AoE.
It's AoE versus full heal team. 3 gospel team. Yeah, I know why you're laughing. But the questionable thing I do see is the strengthen when you have 3 gospels, right?
Yeah, that is questionable. Where is he planning to use that?
It's just,
Maybe he just brought it out of a habit.
Yeah, that's my thing too. I think he just had it set up and forgot to change, maybe.
Yep.
So. Or maybe he has like a 1500 int Weiler like Q
And self buff and attack with Weiler.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's decently high, right? 1,000. So it's gonna go up to like 1,200, I guess.
Yep. That's gonna be pretty decent damage.
Q, I was just talking about your 1,500 into Weiler, because if you look over here, he has 3 Gospels, but he also brought the Strengthen on Weiler, which there's no point, right? Because you have 3 Gospels, right? So we were just wondering if you want to like self-buff Weiler and then attack, like you.
Can you imagine if Weiler had an access to sorceries? It actually would have been strong.
Yes, it would have been super strong because of the talent, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So when you say AoE team, did MK bring 2 AoEs?
I didn't say it was AoE team, but Ares is AoE.
Oh, because I thought you said it was full AoE versus healer team.
Ares brought AoE.
Oh, okay.
This is just regular MK, yeah. It's
Okay.
not an AoE team, yeah.
So then there is still a kill potential coming out from MK.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I wonder why.
This
He's planning to go in right now with Yulia.
Right, with Yulia.
And then jump. Okay. This does not too much.
Oh. On Yulia?
Interesting.
Interesting
Just
choice.
free giveaway here, right?
Yes. I thought he was gonna go for MK.
Okay. I think you got the attack debuff, right? From the skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I don't think Yulia's gonna die though. It's gonna heal up from Juggler.
Okay, so he could have made this work. Why not jump here? AoE after. Right?
Yep, that's true.
Why? I'm not sure about this. Because you have Gospel here.
Maybe Rachel didn't bring AoE? Is that why?
No, Rachel's it's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll jump there. Because he used up all his healers. Why not just kill Yulia here? Or even jump like here. Hit these two. And then AoE after, right? Because you're at least going to kill Yulia even if this juggler locks Rachel down. You can AoE juggler and then you can still kill Yulia.
The juggler is not able to lock it down anyways.
Why?
Oh, you mean with the B-Shock?
Oh, she can't. You're right. She can't jump there. Okay. Yeah, so it's just kill on 2 units actually. Interesting. You have to remember, these two are very strong combos. I mean, I did a lot of things back in Season 23 with just these 2 units. Yeah, because of Act Again, definitely could have made some play this turn. Because your enemy was so close, right?
Yes, it was a very close, like mid-range close combat, so with a game, you could have made something happen.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the second Yulia life. But I do think Wheeler 3C might have been a better value here, because you have to survive
MK, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think Lux did have a chance there because I think Jerk placed his units wrong, moving his Julia forward against 2 AoEs, and also MK not in guard from AoEs either.
Yes.
2 units dead, easily. And that's it. That's the last, I believe.
I think that was the last game review. Yeah.
Yep. So finally we caught up with the reviews. Finally got my PC to work, so yep.
All right, and next game coming up, I think is
Your game?
my game's the earliest one, right?
Yes, it's the first one. It's coming up in 5 hours? Oh, it's during maintenance, so don't you have to
It's during
reschedule?
maintenance, so yeah, I'll have to reschedule. If all goes well, if Jerk is available, then we're gonna go tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
So we'll see if that happens or not.
Yeah. I think most of the games start tomorrow. It is top 16, so there's only 8 games in 3 days. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll post the schedule tomorrow. I don't think there are any games going on right now, so they all either got postponed or players are resting today. So,
Okay.
yep. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, and that should be it. Thanks for watching. And thanks for joining me, Lux. And Zenshin, if you're still there.
Tomorrow, to all those who are gonna be attempting the Aka pools, good luck.
Yeah, everyone, good luck if you're playing for Akaya.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, have a good night, everyone.
Alright, good night.